My name is Apostle Nicholas Prince, full pastor of Impact Tabernacle. Impact Tabernacle is a ministry, and Nicholas Prince Ministries. You can check our website, it's just on the screen. We are here in a place called Manyangwa. Manyangwa is located in Gayaza, a place that is about 12 miles from Kampala, the capital city of Uganda in Africa. And we are here to make impact. We are here to change lives. We are here to see Christ is manifested in this area. So check out what I have to share with you today. God bless you. Right, so if you don't mind, I want us to read something from the scriptures, from Mark chapter number 16, verse 15 to 16. It says, "And he said unto them, Go ye into the whole world, and preach the gospel to every creature. He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved, but he that believeth not shall be damned." Now, he sent us to preach the gospel to all creature, to every creature. And that is why we are here to preach the gospel. And there are many ways of reaching out with the gospel of Jesus Christ. It's not just a matter of standing on the pulpit and sharing and reading for people, but this is community. There are many ways. There's a way to communicate to every person, to every creature. There is a language you have to speak to every creature. That means that if there are needy people, you have to speak to them to a language they understand. If they are children, you have to speak to them in the language they understand. If they're business people, you have to speak to them in the language they understand. So in the community that we have, as you will be viewing the area, how it looks like, I want you to have a picture that we are going out to preach. And what we are going to preach is good news to everyone. And to every person, we speak in a language that they understand. That is why this ministry exists. The world today is in a crisis, and many people are in a crisis. We do not understand when we see people moving on the streets, but every person has a need. Every person has something that is like moving their lives to a different direction from the direction they want their lives to meet. And Jesus has the answer. And there is a way we can communicate the love of God and the gospel of Jesus Christ to every man and every woman. So today, let us take this journey together. And now, this place where we are is part of the church premises. And this area, this place where the church is located, used to be a marketplace. Right now, it is a place where people are coming to receive hope, where people are coming to receive the gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ. We're just along the road, as you can view the environment, and we are here to change lives. This is the center and the way to our church, and this is part of our community. This is one of the busiest areas in this community, and we are touching this community. We are reaching out to this community, and as I told you, Jesus sent us to reach out, and I told you the gospel is preached and spoken to people according to the language that some people can understand. So not everybody understands the same language. People understand in a different way that you can speak to them. Others will reach to them by giving them what their need is. And with that, we are able to share and to practically show the love of Jesus Christ. I want to remind you, like if you read in the book of John, chapter number 6, there was a time when Jesus was preaching. And as he was preaching, people spent time with him in the wilderness. And there was a need now to provide for people. And that was part of ministry, to provide for people, because people could not be sent off with nothing. And a boy appeared with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. And with that, Jesus was able to feed over 5,000 people. So I want to encourage you who is watching and who is seeing this clip today, that Jesus wants you to be part of his ministry. He wants you to reach out with him. And with the little that you can have, with the little that you can raise, you can make a big difference with only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. You see, that is something that you can see as being so minimal, as something that you do not expect to make a big difference of up to 5,000 people. But Jesus multiplied it. So whatever you can do, Jesus is able to multiply it. You can touch people in prison here while you are far away. You can touch people, you can touch children, you can take someone to school, you can help somebody meet their need while you are wherever you are. You can send someone to school, you can help someone to come out of a hospital bed with that little thing that you think that is useless, or you think that maybe it cannot make a big difference. God can use it to make a difference. As you make up your mind, just visit our website. It's just below on your screen, and make a difference today. Jesus is Lord.